What up, homies? Zellett, back with some RDR2. That's it. So this is episode number 2. We made it through chapter 1, which basically saw a group of, like a band of outlaws. They were like a small band. Not really small. There were several of these motherfuckers, right? Led by this dude, Dutch, who seems kind of G. We are... I feel like we're like the... I don't know, like maybe the group badass. That's the impression I'm getting. As soon as shit went down, it was like Dutch leans on us. We're Arthur. And they're on the run from, it seems like, the law and just society generally. So they have this sort of outlaw, you know, lifestyle, and they're constantly moving. It seems like, they have this sort of outlaw code where it's, they don't want to just wantonly kill everybody, and they have women with them. It seemed different than what I was expecting based on the preview. We kind of went over it a little bit in the first one, but I was expecting like a few groups of dudes and a bunch of like, shooting and gunslinging and just, I don't know, some kind of like Young Guns-ish, right? You guys remember Young Guns? Most of you guys were probably like in your parents' womb when Young Guns was made, but like I remember Young Guns. But I was thinking something like that, right? Like there'd be the token Indian guy who's crazy and shit, whatever. But it wasn't really like that. Like, I mean, we had our badassery, but there was also, families and, everyone. It just really humanized the idea of the outlaw, right? Like most of the movies and all the things you see about it, it's just these like rough, gruff, badass dudes. But it was very humanizing. So we're getting started on chapter 2. We have our sake tonight. So that's us. See, we look kind of gruff, like old school Clint Eastwood-ish, right? I feel like maybe that's what they were going for. Also, as we discussed in previous episodes several times, our sake is warm. We don't do cold sake. We do warm sake. We like our sake like we like our women. Hot and wet and able to knock a motherfucker out, right? So getting fucking banned. If I ever get on Twitter, I'm just getting banned immediately. So, welcome everybody back to some Red Dead Redemption 2. I am your host, Darth. Make sure and subscribe and shit. It'll be cool. We have fun. Okay, so if you are familiar with any of my playthroughs, or stumble-throughs as I like to call them, I have no fucking idea what's happening at all. Like, I play blind. I don't know. I've never played the game. I'm still not entirely certain what the point of the game is, other than it seems basically just like survival at this point. So when last we played, we stopped inside of a cabin somewhere on a bed, and now we've started out in the snow. We did... Oh, okay, we're on the table now.
Starved to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Speak to your companions by holding the L2. Okay.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short.
Right?
We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't
Assorted,
go hunting.
soft,
Look at your hands.
I can't stay
salted.
here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Oh, great.
Never
We're
too
bow
old to
hunting.
learn, I imagine.
So this is our token
All right.
Indian guy, apparently.
Let's
Only
head
black. We're tracking this guy in here. Assorted, so awful, offal, however you pronounce it, for any of you that don't know, are basically like guts. It's like organs and just random shit that, you know, no one would really eat. So it's just like the leavings from some animal, and it's assorted, salted offal, offal, whatever. So this Pearson. Another thing for anyone new, like I don't do names really well, so it's gonna take me like, we're gonna be halfway through this motherfucker before I remember people's names. I just come up with nicknames for people. So that is what it is. I don't remember how to go faster.
Up, Charles?
Move which better commanded by holding, tapping X.
Stupid mistake.
There we go.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So,
I was
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
wolves.
There's meat up here
Them
for sure.
wolves. Wolves are
Pearson
eating
doesn't know what
something.
he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed.
So the wolves are eating something, and if nothing else, like we're eating the wolves, right?
We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right.
I like the way Arthur talks.
Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Uh-oh, we're gonna be pouring sake where we're supposed to kill something. Uh-oh. Something amazing just finished installing. We'll get to that maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, I get the feeling Arthur's kind of like the no-nonsense, like he doesn't let shit get to him. The other guy was real complaining, you know, bitching about stuff. Like, I didn't get a chance to get all this stuff, and Arthur's like, we'll make it, we're fine. Like, grow a set, bitch. Right? We like Arthur. We're about that life.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good.
Ooh, the music's getting kind of ominous. Deer.
Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes
There's
peeled for
grass, there's
movement.
deer. Something to eat.
The wind's died down too.
How do we shoot?
That's good.
We've forgotten
No
how to
wind at all
do
is bad,
anything.
But if it's too
Just
strong, they
in
won't
case anyone
move.
knows.
Now shh. Stay quiet.
Tells us to stay quiet, and then he starts moving too
Stop here a
fast.
second. I see
Slow
something.
down, fella.
Easy.
Okay, how do we shoot this motherfucking bow,
There's deer been
homies?
here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Ooh,
Let's walk it from here.
tracks, homie.
You're gonna need the bow. Don't
Right.
leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
God damn it.
Come on. Grab that bow off
Ooh, he's
the
got a
horse.
pretty wicked looking knife, too. A Bowie knife or something. Okay, L1. Nope. Long arm. Where's the bow, bro? I don't get it. Select long arm with R and use L2 or R. Okay.
Quiet.
Hunt for deer.
Stay low and move slowly.
Okay. So this, I like that we're learning these skills early.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Ooh, there it is.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Your scent is also shown. And hopefully if they smell your scent, so remain downwind or far away when hunting. Okay. Nope. Okay, so our scent's wafting off to the right. It's like a northeast. Okay. Do we think maybe it's drinking? Okay. Focus on track. Oh, it glows. I can see it now. I didn't catch that at first.
Down there. You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. Nice. See if you can get another one.
Okay, our scent's going in the direction of this motherfucker. I don't see it glowing anymore. Can we just, I mean... Ooh, there's more up there. We got our arrow back. Okay, hold on. We're Sakiing it up, homies. This is kind of cool, man. I like how they're kind of introducing you to all of the I mean, I guess most games do that, but I mean, the hunting for your own food kind of feature. I mean, I get the feeling it's going to be a really big open world game, you know? Said something about an animal call, but we didn't catch it. As soon as it raises its head, homies. Bam!
That didn't kill it.
Oh.
You should go finish it off.
Nope. So that, I thought it was a clean shot, but apparently not. So it took off in this direction. I mean, it should be bleeding. We should be able to track it that way, I would think. Yeah, there's the blood. Okay, where'd this motherfucker run off to? I don't think it could have gotten far. I mean, it was neck-ish. Okay. We're gonna try and make a better shot here, homies. Okay, what was the, That is not the thing. How do we do the animal call thing? Combat, crime, horse, general. Animal call. Crafting, strangers. See the world, photo mode, get around, sleep, saving, challenges, satchel. None of these things help us. What was the button I kept accidentally pressing?
Not that way.
No, not that button.
What are you doing?
Not that button. Not that button. Seriously, I kept accidentally pressing a certain button. Now I can't find that button. Okay, well, we're just gonna kill you guys. So. Nope. I like this little, like crouch against the cover. We're gonna shoot you square in the head, guy. Ooh, we're gonna get you grazing.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay.
Nice.
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
So we got two
You
deer.
Sure your hand's okay?
Fucking-
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
That fucking Pearson guy can stop complaining about food. So I wonder if this is one of these things where it's if we are gonna have to hunt for food, or if this is like a we just want to teach you how to use a bow kind of situation, right? Which it could be either, I guess. We'll find out. Oh, we got some new homies too. Welcome, new homies. We're gonna lean heavily on your input, so I always ask for feedback, advice, without spoilers. Don't spoil some shit, but you can definitely feel free to chime in, tips, anything like that. We're about that life, but no spoilers. We're also about the blind play life. So I can't remember. I just fucking don't remember your names for shit. But new homies. One of the new homies was like, we should that they kind of let us know that it's more. It gets real open worldy, right? And then also we should be careful. Horse, where the fuck you go, horse? There you are. Dude, it's all about, if anyone's played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, like, you could literally be, you could leave your horse, like, on a completely different island, and then, like, whistle, and that motherfucker just comes galloping up and shit. It's fun. Yeah, so super open world, and we should be kind of careful, like, how we interact with people, because we don't want to just off everyone Darth Zellett style. That's kind of what we tend to do. So. What the hell is a Tennessee Walker? I mean, that sounds like some kind of weird sex position or something, right? It's like a Cleveland steamer or something like that. What's the Tennessee Walker? Seriously, where is it? L2, Tennessee Walker. Oh, wait, is that our kind of horse? I'm so confused. Like, it just says Tennessee Walker. Okay. We don't know what that means. I think maybe that's our horse's name. Our horse's name is Tennessee Walker. He's got a last name. He must be like an important horse.
Yep.
Or Arthur's just funny. Arthur's all about giving his horse a last name. Okay, we're heading back this way to meet up with, was it Charles? Charlie? Bad. I remember that candy-ass bitch's name was Johnny.
Ready to head back when you are.
He got stuck up on, like, the hill. Poor Johnny. Arthur's opinion of that guy seems to be the same as our opinion. Like, we should have just left your ass up on the fucking... Dropped off at Pearson to contribute to gang supplies.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
You found
Be
him!
okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
I've seen enough of that.
I really like the way Arthur
Considering
talks.
how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon, People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right.
I reckon you're right.
And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch
Dude,
and
I love his
Jose will
voice,
have a
man.
plan.
I can't get over his voice. I work for a company that,
Notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and
In
he
rear.
doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too.
we're gonna tame
She
that
lost
shit,
her
homies.
husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well,
Well,
we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
oh, there's gonna be a big throwdown at some point with these Driscolls. Some OK Corral kind of shit. Yeah, I love the way this guy talks, man. Also, at this cabin, I'm pretty sure, so this chick is going to end up being like our chick, I think. That's just my opinion. I feel like we came up on a horse and a woman. So, a nice haul for Arthur. Also, he talks like he's 84 and from Alabama, right? Like, I was about to say, I work for a company that, like, builds and sells engines and transmissions and shit. And, like, 90% of my customers talk just like this guy. Because it's a lot of dudes from the South and shit. But they're just, like, it's like, as soon as he starts talking, like, I want to, like, sell him an extended warranty or something. Like, it's just
Watch
funny.
out.
Oh,
Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
L2. Bear.
He's
Bear?
got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. He must
Let's
be
take the
real
bear.
hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Arthur.
We're just gonna follow Charlie's lead here. I mean, if push comes to shove, we'll take out the bear. We could lure him in with one deer. We could go back with a deer and a bear.
Cut
Right.
up here, off the trail.
There was a trail. Hold L3.
You're okay, boy.
Come on, Tennessee. You good? Tennessee Walker. We're gonna call him Mr. Walker.
Talk that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
I feel like we just
Sooner or
finished our
later, a
sake
job's
already.
gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
We're sake-less,
Just
man.
thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all.
We're about that,
Those
Charles.
Running alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh yes, Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
You got a little Indian in him, huh? That's why he's tracking shit.
We
Token
need
Indian
you
guy.
now. Or never.
Good. How long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Dutch reminds me of someone, like an actor or someone that I can't really place.
How's that new horse?
He's all right.
Mr. Walker's the
He'll
shit,
do for
homie.
now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Up me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Homie's got a bond with his horse. Damn, it's like a whiteout. You can't see shit. We're gonna run face first into this bear, aren't we? I mean, I assume Charles knows where he's going. Token Indian guy, gotta be able to track shit, right? This looks rough. Okay, I remember crossing here. Hell yeah. So I missed the whole part about the calling thing. So one thing about doing these kind of playthroughs, especially if you've never played the game, if your first time playing games in front of a camera, you miss a lot of shit, man.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
At the top of y'all, man.
Brought some food back, boys.
We're gonna leave the horse out in the cold. Can we, like,
Get these over to Pearson.
hitch the horse?
Thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Oh, he's right here, huh? Tennessee Walker.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one that you dumped
Okay.
on the floor there.
Is this something we're actively... Nope. Okay. Oh.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these, in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you
Look at
catch
the eat,
anything
homie.
else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Folk need it. I like these guys, man. I can see how this game is just going to grow. Oh, the autosave slot already contains autosave. Enter. Pursued by memory. You want to overwrite the data in the slot with your current... Yeah, fuck yeah, we do, man. Bitch. Well, we have to hold it. Sorry. Yeah, I can really see how this game is going to start to grow on people. Like the characters, especially Arthur. It's like every time he talks, it's like it feels like home, right? He just has this like homey talk, not homey like homey, but very like warm, right? And the way they all kind of look out for each other and the way they talk about each other, it's like he's like, make a good stew, folks need it, I don't know. I see where this is going. I like it. I like it, guys. I like it.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow.
What was this guy's name? He was crazy as fuck.
Shut up, Micah. I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
What are they smoking in here?
Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
Oh.
I don't feel like being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Colm O'Driscoll's needing punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Colm O'Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
O'Driscolls. Okay. Compendium of
Southwest, right, Arthur? Yeah.
Is that the right thing? For cattle where they can be found in the throwable section of the weapons wheel. I don't even know what the fuck the weapons wheel is. Okay, equipment. Okay. I guess this is one of these things as you really get going, I mean things become second nature.
Trail southwest. They're camped near some lake.
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this store of their planet.
See, I like Dutch's instincts here. He knows his enemy's nearby. He's not going to wait for them to come and get him. It's not about revenge, like he said when he told Arthur. It's about proactive protection, is what this aid is. So he's going to go after these motherfuckers before they come after him. That makes sense to me.
There, boy. Yeah, good boy.
What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell, the only fools out here are us and them. They must be this way.
You good, Dutch?
Of course. Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Oh, we rolling. Look at us now.
Okay.
If you tap it and then hold it, he just kind of keeps
I got
going.
your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Colm O'Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest.
Don't hate me,
One
bro.
way
It'll not
or
be over,
another.
man. What you doing? Fuck out the way.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end.
Damn right, boss.
He may not be thinking clearly when it comes to these
See that
O'Driscolls.
smoke?
Who's
Let's cut
Hannibal?
up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close.
Oh, there we go. Do 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 do.
Hold up here.
Whoa! Whoa!
All right, gentlemen. This is it.
Let's do it.
Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
I don't like the idea of splitting up too much. We're gonna have to wait and see how this goes. I mean, I get it. You need to scout ahead. Let's see. Wow, they got a whole fort.
That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, he's the head honcho right there. I'd bet money on it. I wonder if they have women and children with them. I mean, the fact that they had that woman bound in the
Who's he
basement,
talking
right?
to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Oh,
They
Uh-oh.
leaving?
Seem to be. Should we go get him?
No. Colin can wait. Best to get some of them out of there.
yep.
And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. All right, let's go pay our old friends a visit. Don't forget to grab that rifle from your horse.
Weapons not sitting about up quarters batting a man on your horse.
You boys be ready to pick them off from up there.
You got it, Dutch.
Nope. I'm pressing L1, bro.
Are you hearing
Dude,
me?
I really don't know. This is kind of getting L2.
Going to need that rifle.
There we go. We
Good.
got it, bro.
Come on, let's go. We'll
It's gonna
circle
take-
around
this
the far
be a little
side
bit
and
of
go
a-
down that way, same as Micah and Bill.
Learning
Like
curve.
you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur. Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way about Plague Tale, where a lot of the mechanics of it and how to do and craft and all of these things, it was really complicated at first. It really did take a little bit of getting used to it. Especially when I kind of took a hiatus for a while and came back. I was fucking lost, man. I imagine this stuff's all going to get a lot more second nature, right? We'll see. That's how games work.
Oh, watch out. This bit's steep.
This game really does play like a movie, too. I mean, I like doing commentary and everything and talking about shit, but it almost seems like we could just play the fucking game. Like, I wouldn't even need to be here chattering about nothing. Right? Ooh, someone's talking mad shit.
Maybe I should take the lead on this. They're going to be gunning for you.
They ain't got me yet.
No, but the way our luck's been running...
Hush. Let's just get down there first.
Damn, this snow's deep, dude.
Down through these trees, quick.
What if we lose Dutch, like right off the bat? What if that's the storyline? We have to assume the role of, like, the head of, you know, the group? That would be kind of crazy. But I swear I remember seeing him him in the preview with the... Is that a fucking goddamn mosquito? Get the fuck out of here, mosquito. What are you doing, bro? Play games and shit, man.
Stay low. Come on, follow me.
Hold L1 to show the weapon wheel. Use R to select a weapon. Wait, is that one of our homies?
Let's get in cover.
Ready for this job to be done?
So, what are we doing, Dutch? I can
Shooting
take
business.
this if you want.
Just make the call. You want to take the lead? Go.
So we got everything we need.
We don't have time to debate this.
Okay, fine. You make the move.
All right, on me. Good luck. Come on, let's move!
Come on, player. Come on. I don't know what's happening at all, bro. I don't feel like I'm getting my shots off. Like, every time I go to shoot, he's reloading. How do I run? There we go.
There's one up on the water tower! We got more in those cabins to the right! Fuck them! They're still hiding in those cabins!
I'm gonna cut around. Okay. We're gonna try and take the high ground and come down on them here, homie. Oh, shoot there.
Take out those bastards in the cabin!
Ooh, who's shooting me? Dude, we hit that guy right in the fucking neck, homies. Okay, so we got a hang of the combat after a minute. It's all about kind of... We're gonna loot you, bro. Yeah, you really want to, you want to flank them, and then kind of come in where they're not going to be expecting you, right? So all these guys were down shooting at our homies, and we kind of took the back route around and came over top of them.
I imagine Cole doesn't even know half the names of these fools. Keep looking. We need everything we can get off of these bastards.
Dutch is pissed. Dutch talking mad shit. Duck, bro. The mechanics of moving around and looting are a bit clunky. Uh-oh.
Heads up, boys. We got more coming in from the forest.
Are they coming from that way? Oh, there's a map that shows where they're coming from, kinda. Dude, pull out your gun, bro. Go get him.
Everyone with me! Let's get into that forest and clear them out.
Someone up here. We're gonna use the same tactic. Try and come down over top. Okay. Whoo! Got a silver emblem ring. So we need to loot all these motherfuckers, man. He just picked him up and flopped him back down. Arthur's gangster spot. Okay, who do we miss? Dude, I don't... It seems like he just keeps wanting to duck. It's because I automatically click the L trigger. Like, I'm used to just... Oop, yes, please. I'm kind of used to holding down the L trigger as the run button, and that's not the run button. We gotta wrap this shit up, homies. It's getting late. So, for anyone new, also, we get like an hour. There's like, I mean, technically we've been doing maybe like half an hour to 45 minutes, but we have about an hour of time before things get kind of dicey. We have to start cutting up the video and doing weird shit to make it work. So we like to keep our videos under an hour, if at all possible. And that's where we're streaming. Then we get into some fucking funky shit, homies.
Arthur, get over here.
Motherfucker. You bossy ass bitch.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left. All right, man, quick. Find those detonators, explosives, anything you can.
There's something else in there. What is that? So I thought triangle was the loot button. Apparently not.
What do we got here? The plan.
Just take it all, bro. Is there a take all option? Chewing tobacco. I got hella chewing tobacco. Snake oil. It's all about the snake oil. Ooh.
Here,
I know
this
Mike.
looks good. What do you think, Bill?
Looks fine. Smells good.
Come on.
Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here.
How do we save? We need to save that shit, homies. Arthur, horse. Does it,
All of you.
does it auto-save? Is that a thing?
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us as hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight.
What the hell are you doing?
Shut up, fool. I feel like we didn't loot enough. Oh well. Dude, stop with the ducking, bro. He just keeps ducking. Oh my god, we need to,
Why are you messing around like this?
we need to get back on Tennessee and get the fuck back.
What were you talking about before?
That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Matt, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I know, they will all be back.
Well, you didn't get Combe, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We
feel
allowed
like that's
ourselves
gonna-
to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again.
I mean, that's, I guess when you're living that lifestyle, though, I was about to say, that doesn't sound like the best idea, to just, you do the dirty on someone and then try and stay in front of them before they do the dirty back, but when you're a fucking outlaw, like, I mean, that's kind of what you do, right? What else are you gonna do? You need to get back to camp and save before this thing fucking, whoa.
All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground.
That's right, Dutch. We need to get the fuck back and save, homie. So,
Hey, you see that fella? Wasn't he at the camp with Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back alive. He could be useful.
Okay, you got it.
oh, son of a bitch, we ain't got time for this, homie.
Yeah. Yeah.
We really don't. Like, what, that's the one thing that's gonna be the downfall of this game for me, is if it doesn't allow me to just save when I need to save, like, that's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I got specific time constraints, homies. I ain't got time to chase this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh. Where the fuck did he go? Come on, player. I don't know what that is. What are you doing? Where's checkpoint at? Let's see here. Does it auto-save at checkpoints? Like, where's the checkpoint? Because if it does, then we're just
Leave
gonna
him to me.
fuck this shit. We're out. Alright, this checkpoint right here. So, our homie Driscoll is out. We will go catch this motherfucker on the next motherfucking episode. So, shit's going pretty cool with this game, right? We're starting to flesh out the fucking characters a little bit. It's Micah's fucking crazy. We like Micah. He just rolled up and like socked that fool right in his fucking face. He's like, I don't want to be talked to like that by the likes of you. But it's all about Arthur and his like he's got this kind of like soulful, deep, like southern voice, and he just sounds like he just smokes mad cigars and drinks mad whiskey. But is like really nice. He sounds like someone's like, I don't know, grandpa that's been through some dirt that wants to tell you some stories. But he also looks like he's like 28. So his voice is very belaying of his age, right? So pretty cool shit though. Let me know what you guys think. I'm really looking forward to when this gets more into like the open world aspect of it, and we're not just blindly having to follow like all of the things that they tell us to do. Like these are clearly going to be like the foundations of the main story, so we have to go through them. But they're kind of cool because what it's doing is it's laying the groundwork for where the story's going to go, and it's also, these are kind of like tutorials. Like that's kind of how I feel about this, like the deer hunting and the go lasso this guy and shoot these guys that aren't really, I mean, none of these guys, we probably got hit a lot more than we should have gotten hit shooting these motherfuckers, because they were kind of a bunch of chumps. So but it's really it's laying a solid base for what could be a really cool game. So I think it's cool. We'll see. Also, well, actually, by the time you guys see this, because this will probably be uploaded. Never mind, I won't even get into it because it's like I'm gonna be a little out of order on this motherfucker. Just FYI. So, but let me know what you guys think. As always, appreciate any comments, any tips. Don't spoil some shit for me, otherwise I'm gonna get heated. But yeah, anyone got any tips or anything, let me know and shit. And if you like the game, like the motherfucking shit. Anyone new, subscribe. You watched it this long, just fucking subscribe, homie. Fuck. And I guess I will catch you guys in the next motherfucking episode, man. Darth Zellett.